Hello everybody and welcome back to another game of the League of Legends. I'm playing a few consecutive games, so this is pretty soon after the release game if you guys watch this, but I don't know if it's going to upload as fast. And what? Oh wow. Do you start with W? Well, something I have no idea, because I didn't get W yet. Maybe I did by mistake and I'm wasting time. But now that I have to start with a W, I'm not really going to do my super cheeky plan, I guess you might call it. And I'm going to go for more of a tank thing on this character, because that's kind of how he's probably better played. And off, we do need some tanks to balance it all out. And I was going to teleport sooner, take the speed boost, throw a bunch of saplings into this bush, and wait for my prey to come to me. So I'm going to just go ahead and punch him. Being a tank means I can do a lot more damage to him than he does to me, which is a bit weird considering the fact his okay, so since our Master Yi did come in, I did decide to pop Flash in order to root him, and we're playing again with Dr. Stephen Strange and our friend the Perfect Leopard. And I keep forgetting, like on off games when we get, or games where we get into the fray a little bit sooner than usual, I usually forget to do this, but I'm gonna try to do this time. So we're gonna be playing with, on our team we have a Bot, Rammus, and Twisted Face. With me in the top lane is Dr. Stephen Strange as Master Yi, and Perfect Leopard is Sivir in the mid lane, and I'm Maokai in the top lane. So I'm going to move my shield back to here because I bought it after my potion. And on the enemy team they have a bot lane Caitlyn with a bot lane Sona. They have a top Master Yi with, I'm going to guess, a Moo if he shows up. And mid they have Ziggs. So that's the problem. Like, if you're getting into the middle of the fray here. But the thing is, now I have so much ability with to lock him down with my rooting. Like, he's no threat to us, but unless Moo comes. But it seems like Moo isn't coming, unless he's jungling without smite. Oh wow, we just took so much damage from that. That was pretty bad of us. But I don't think Master Yi can sort of take advantage of it. And now I'm gonna get my, since I'm not really gonna get that cheesy in the thing, I'm gonna wait to get my E for a while and instead get my Q. Because being able to spam this, especially because it has a really close range knockup in this small circle around me, they'll get knocked up, which is really nice. So, okay, I was thinking about going to here. Okay, that was seen, but hopefully. So, sadly, that didn't work out super well for me, considering I didn't realize a Moo came. That was probably problem number 1 on this train wreck. But, I'm probably going to head towards this route, because as a CC master myself, if I do get CC locked, and I don't get off all that CC, it's probably really bad for me. And I'm going to, seeing as we have a Master Yi top lane, he should be able to do good on his own, Doctor, so we're going to try to become better at ganking, I guess you could say. So let's see if we can't just get a bunch of these guys to stay in here. I guess that's not what's going to happen. And this is going to zone him off any, like, minions. And they last for 30 seconds here, so yep, as I was right. He's more going to focus on ganking. Okay, so I'm going to probably increase the damage of my Q, just because I'm probably be getting it off a lot more often than the other side of the face. I don't know why they're going, Master Yi would go in on this, considering it's so much probably stronger for him. We're so much stronger at this point, even though I did die to the Moo. Or at least the Moo gank. I don't know if a Moo got the kill. Let's just check real quick. Okay, so Master Yi on their team has no kills. So obviously we died to the Moo. So even though the Moo might have some strength in this, he's not really strongest, and I can just continuously throw in these guys, and I'm not terribly afraid. Sure, Master Yi's coming in, but I'm taking enough, I believe, to get out of this pretty easily if I do have to go in and even bust my flash. But I'll Master Yi if he needs to come in with his own teleport. Should be pretty easy off on this. And he's hiding in this bush. I'm hoping to get in on him in time, but I'm gonna slow down that little train ride because I don't want to get pulled into that. So yeah, I'm confident in our damage, so I wasn't afraid to go in on that. And a Moo, if he sticks around, I don't mind diving for him. Of course, I guess our doctor had the same idea here, though I don't think healing underneath the toy is the best idea. So I'm just going to take this time to actually get some farm, because I wasn't getting much farm before. Especially now, since we're ahead, I don't feel too bad if I take too much farm. It's the Master Yi. I don't know if he wants to go in on us, even if the Amumu is here. Because I do have a lot of damage tanking potential. Okay, so we definitely are getting a little perhaps cocky, but I mean it's almost a little well worth it, because if you guys see, we are taking a lot of this damage from them and we're actually surviving it. So now my next auto attack shall give me some health regen. I don't know if it has to be on a living being. Apparently it does. So I'm going to go back off now, because they're going to be back pretty soon. 48 seconds may seem like a lot of time, but literally it's going to go by in a flash of an eye. And I don't know why. Like I've said this before, you shouldn't teleport on a minion or a ward unless you want to do like what the Moo did. He wanted to come in behind us and cheese that, I guess. But in our case, that probably wasn't the best thing to do, okay? Gonna get this. Let's see. I'm probably gonna go get for a Rylai's. Rylai's never gets any easier to spell, does it? R-Y. It's like unnatural, guys. I'm sorry, but it's a little unnatural in my foreign dialect. I'm just kidding. And I'm gonna wait since, let's see, they don't have any real vision masters, but yeah, so I don't think we're going to need to stick around and get this. And wow, he's going on his own ham adventure. Wow, good job. Like this is the point. Like we have 7 assists, guys. That means he has 9 kills. Now I mean, because he got 2 kills without us. And he's, unlike us, he hasn't died once. Like he's just at this point going to be incredibly strong. We're going to become off this early game an incredibly tank. And what you want to learn from here is sometimes taking certain advantages and playing them early instead of being too hesitant is really good. Like, if you guys saw, I flashed on the Yi. I didn't have as much health as I could have going in on him, but I trusted our teammates, and I knew that we could have made a very good deal out of this. And it's pretty cool because I was able to use that knock-up to get him behind us. Okay, I would very easily go in on this myself, because with my ult I just give us all this whole like boost of being tanky, I guess you could say, and I don't mind going and fighting this because, to be completely honest, it's not the scariest thing in the world. And apparently with Master Yi going bot, Sifu also went bot, so I guess a whole party bot and they all died, so it seems like bot lane is also taking this chance to become strong. And let's just say me and him, there's our famous little explosion of flames. But it seems like with me and Rammus, like we'll have this constant CC. If I can snare them and then he goes ahead and whatever, because my snare is on such a short cooldown, I can use it repeatedly. Like if you can... Okay, this is mine. If he doesn't take it, and of course he's gonna take it. I mean, it's probably a little greedy on our part. And let's see, root duration, I guess increasing the root duration, because that's kind of like the strongest for us. Like we're not gonna have to do it anything past 2, I guess. In my best opinion, I guess we should be able to continuously use it, especially even when it gets off cooldown. And of course somehow this Sona is going more damage oriented. Okay, I went in just in case. And, okay, whoa, this is a little scary if we're not careful. Because Caitlyn, if she ults us, one of us might just be dead. Because I don't know if we have, let's see, right now Caitlyn is 2, 3, 3. Okay, she's not super strong, especially in comparison to our bot lane 5, 5. Okay, that's not the best, but it's still pretty strong. I don't think we have too much to worry about. Rylai's first. Then I'm going to go to Rod of Ages. Because like I said, you got to get that stacking pretty fast. Yeah, we got to get that stacking pretty dang fast if you want it to be its most effective. I'm going to go top and farm some more so I can get the Rod of Ages even faster. So let's see. Right now, Master Yi and Amumu are both very, very low priority. I mean, Master Yi, if he does farm enough, he's definitely going to become a problem. But for the most part, we shouldn't have to worry about him. We have top lane, so they don't have too much to run. We can run to our top lane or anything, but if we can catch them out, it'll be fairly nice. Okay, so I have a good... Okay, never mind. I was thinking he was going to get him just because he got the stun underneath the turret. But, well, that's not what happened here. And Sona has her ult, so yeah, I was going to say, this doesn't look the best for our team. And like I said, if I get pulled underneath that turret out of just being kind of greedy, that's not going to be too great for me, I guess you could say. And I'm just strong enough that it doesn't really matter. Okay, now that Ziggs is here, I probably want to care a bit more. And Amumu did a pretty bad flash, but I guess in all, I probably was a little too cocky. I should have flashed sooner. So all in all, that was bad on my part, so I have to apologize there, I guess you may say. And although we had such a strong, early, promising start, we can still throw, guys. That's like all the proof in the world that we can still kind of ruin it. Yep. Like bot lane, if we get Caitlyn way too strong, no matter how strong our Master Yi is, it's still going to be a little difficult. Gotta be fast. Okay, yeah. So I was really, really hoping I could have gotten to that in time, but if I was a little bit faster with my hands, I probably could have done that in time, and she needs help there, but I mean, we need to protect our mid lane too, and I don't think she'll have any problem. Perfect, as long as Caitlyn doesn't come back, and it doesn't look like she is coming back at the moment, so it should be all fine, and except, you know, Master Yi's here now, so hopefully we can fight him. Okay, no, our Twisted Fate got him pretty dang easily. Let's see, they got Dragon before, but I don't know if that's such a great thing in this game, because sure, Dragon and Baron will be good to have, but I don't think they're like necessary towards victory, I guess you may say. So here's something I can do. If I dang, if I can jump to minions, that would be pretty nice, and we need to get some other turrets other than just top lane. We need something to do elsewhere, but it seems like all in all their team is probably in the better position of us two, mainly just because like they're just so much in a stronger position, because like I said, it's much better to get turrets and such rather than getting just kills. And although we have the immediate like thing in kills, when it comes to late game and they have more turrets, it's just gonna be better on their side than our side. Okay, so they're teleporting mid, so perhaps I can stay off to the sideline. Amumu isn't strong, so if I can go ahead and get behind him and gank, but it seems like top lane is getting pushed. It seems like they did get a few kills, but the fact that Caitlyn is there is nothing to, I guess, sniff at. I don't know if we could 1v1 the Caitlyn, considering we are pretty strong. Even though we didn't get many kills, we got a lot of assists, and this will take away a lot of her damage. But it's also warded, so yep, that's pretty good. We took away most of her damage, or at least on us, to be exact, with our ultimate, and for the fact that he came in is pretty nice too, and we have our ult back up, so we want to probably pop that immediately just to negate any real damage. And maybe that was a little too overzealous, I guess. Yeah, that was way too overzealous, so my bad. Now let's get home guards, because that's a very good, like I said even in my last game, it's very good to pair teleporting with home guards, because it just gives you this major speed boost. And teleport should be up by the time we do have it, so okay, she missed, that's good, but they do have a lot of crowd control on their parts actually. So let's see. The best place to go would probably be bot lane. And the thing is, we could probably walk there and all, but teleporting there we get the speed boost. And we can definitely take him down. And we have a good slow on our W. I mean our E. Okay, yeah. So, they have so much CC there that I guess chasing them isn't the best idea anymore. We're going to keep our ward to put it down at a moment's notice. And clearing wards on their team will become much more important now, considering... wow. So yeah, we're definitely going pretty badly. It was 30 to 17, now it's 35 to 26. Like, the bot lane is pretty much tearing us to pieces. Like, if you look at Master Yi and Amumu, they're still pretty weak. Even Ziggs is pretty weak. So the thing is, we have to take them out. But the thing is, sorry guys. I've been saying the same word a billion times, but that's a pretty bad habit of the human race in general. But what we got to do is take out their high priority turrets. But the thing is, their team is very good at making sure we can't take out those high priority targets. Okay, the thing is, okay, sorry guys, but I ulted. I pressed R, but it didn't get off too well, I guess. I guess it didn't go off, which is pretty bad. But now we're gonna go get items like Randuin's Omen, I guess, because they do have like the strongest members on the team are AP and AD, so we're gonna need to get a mix of both. But being able to slow Caitlyn's auto attack damage will be a good help because she has really strong auto attacks, being an ADC. But the thing is, she also is a caster, so that's not gonna help with her casting abilities, but it is going to be a decent start, I guess I could say. So right now our team is dying, and I'm going to use my ult here because I know I'm probably going to get pretty low, and Doctor could have probably tanked that for us, but sadly guys, even though we had a really good top performance, I don't see how we're going to be able to win this. It's probably going to end here at the 20-minute mark, so it's going to be a really short game. And apparently Rammus was AFK for a bit, so I guess I didn't realize that. But I'm going to say, if you focus on the strengths of Maokai, especially in Orf, because he is really good at locking down opponents. And I've been told that, I've seen it in other like YouTubers, they say he can perform two roles very well, but he can't perform them at the same time. You either can be a bodyguard and keep the stronger opponents off your more squishy targets on your team so that they can get off their damage, or you can be a really strong initiator. And I showed you more of the initiation side because that's probably what I'm much better at that. But if I was a better bodyguard, it probably would have been easier if I could have protected our stronger teammates, so we could kill their stronger teammates. That would have been much better, I guess, and easier to win this game. So I have to say, my bad, guys, but hopefully you guys still learned a lot about the engaged side of Maokai, and especially in Orf, how he can lock down opponents very strongly, like I did with Master Yi. And sometimes it's worth it going for the flash to make sure you get the kill instead of being really hesitant. And if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the League of Legends.